Hey there all, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Today is day 507, 507, 507, whatever you want to say it. But I know it because I finished rendering everything, uploading everything. So today is 507. The free to play was day 25 of the free to play tomorrow. But we'll see how long we can keep up with the day. Like I said, I'm going to try to start uploading 2 a day because I don't want the space to be so far apart. But you won't see this until, I think, the 16th, but we'll do 2 on the 16th. And well, so we'll get to be getting 4 episodes a day basically until I can catch up. Something like that. Just so I can get the window a little tighter because it's a little too big right now for where I want to be. Just so you're aware. But we don't need the hyperdrive bundle. We're already 85. We already got probably a lot of the stuff that you want to try to give me is already there. So I'm good. Thanks. We're at almost 5,000. Almost 5,000. And you might be like, we should spend some. I can't argue with that. But I don't think we're quite there. I think we need to be closer to 7, honestly. But it's brutal on me too, not spending, so if you feel how you feel, imagine how I feel, because it's I'm the driver. I realize how much I'm holding at my account by hoarding, but at the same time, I don't really feel like I have much of a choice but to hoard because I feel like I need to get done, and 2 is not helping me. I mean, 2 did help me, but if I buy this, it's still going to leave me 1 short, so why would I buy that? Come on, game. Help me help you. If you would have gave me 1 more shard, I'd have been like, sure. I can give you 420 currency, but no, I'm not doing that. Because you didn't give me that one or 2 extra. If you would have given me 2 extra, I would have bought it. I would have spent the 320 and bought it. But because you didn't, guess what? Not buying it. Not buying it. You don't understand that. Because I don't know. Seems pretty self-evident to me. Are we going to finish Night Sister Zombie today? We need 6 of these guys. 6. And then we're going to be done with Night Sister Zombie. 6, we have about 300 currency. Is that going to matter? We need 5 more. We need 4 more. We need 3 more. I think things have just turned south on us in a hurry. Yep. Look at this. Why? I'm so close, game. Really? Really? This is why I don't give you more money. Because you're being like this. You don't have to be like this. We could be friends, game. We really could. But when you want to just be like, no, we've given you all we're going to give you, and you're going to take it and like it. Well, you know what? Do you think that encouraged me to give you money? Really? Because I'm thinking, no. I'm thinking you're saying, you're great. We know you're a good guy, but we're just not into you. I understand. I mean, if you don't like money, that's fine. Okay? But I kind of thought that was what you made this game for, is to make money. And if you're not gonna help, if you're not gonna give me a reason to give you money, guess what I'm not gonna do? Anybody? Anybody? Real easy. Really super low-hanging fruit. I'm not going to give you money. It's that easy. But like the reason I mentioned I'm tightening things up because I don't want to, because we're getting close to stuff. You know, I wish if I was closer, we could talk about Milton after Milton goes over Florida, which I don't know. I I didn't honestly think Helene was going to be as bad as it is. It apparently I don't know the full scope of it, but from everything I'm seeing, the Asheville area in North Carolina was the hardest hit. But they're saying with Milton, they're saying that Milton, and you know this, but when I'm recording this, Milton hasn't hit Florida. It's still over the Yucatan Peninsula strengthening. And so it's going to sound dumb, which is why I'm trying to get things closer together day-wise. But I don't know if that's going to be that big. I just know that there's a divine purpose behind that. By the way, we had a banger. We had a great message today. Our pastor, I wish I could. So I have these friends. So I mentioned the revival service that we had about 4 weeks ago, probably about 4 weeks ago now. They had the revival service. So please understand when I'm saying this, it's 6 weeks ago. And our evangelist was there on 9/11. So it was like the 10th, I think it was the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th of September, and we're on the 6th of October now. But anyway, my friends, their church had a revival on this past week. So the end of October, the end of September, beginning of October week. And they're like, "Oh, this pastor was so great." And I'm like, what am I looking at here? Because it was like, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, isn't this what isn't this what your preacher's supposed to be saying? At least to me, that's what I'm thinking, because that's what my preacher says every week. And they're like losing their bowels because this guy is saying, he's actually saying stuff. And it's like, and I'm just like, what? I don't understand. It's not making sense, because I went to church today and I didn't tell my pastor anything, but guess what? He gave a better message than that revival message that my friends were losing their mind about. And it's like, and I'm just like, I haven't said anything, but it's like, I posted the message on social media, and I'm like, hey, this message was a banger. You should take a look. I didn't tag him in it. I just said, hey, this is a message. It's a banger. Take a look. Whether they do or not, I don't know. It's not my problem. All my problem was to do. All my job was to do is say, hey, this is the message our pastor gave. It's a banger. You should take a look. That's literally all. That's literally what my job was. And you can be like, well, how did you know what your job was? Well, let's just say I know what my role is. Okay? I'm the only Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content creator that you hear say the crazy stuff that I say. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. And I'm not sure, but, you know, I don't know what's on the horizon, but there might be bigger things coming. But do I know that for certain? No. Looky here. We have 5 zetas that we're going to be able to apply on day 530. So I mentioned today is 507. So that is another 3 weeks away. We're still 3 weeks away before we get to apply these zetas. Are we going to make it to 6? We only need 19 more, so you tell me. We need 19 more. I think there's an excellent chance that we make it to have 6 zetas to be able to apply, if not more. Do I think we're going to make it 7? No. No, I don't. Would it be nice if we could? Sure. Would be nice if we could? Yeah, sure. That's fair. I think we will. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're almost done. There's several reasons for me wanting to tighten up this channel. Get the days a little closer because I like to be 7, and right now we're at like 9 or 10, and that's a little too far where we are right now. And maybe we'll stretch it back out as we get more into the holiday season. But we'll have to see because I know that probably none of you are going to be working the day after Christmas or doing whatever it is you do the day after Christmas because let's face it, nobody does. Why we choose to take that week off, the last week of the year off, I don't know. I like vacations. I like them in the South. I like them at the beach. I like them with sun. It's nice. But anyway, I don't know. Do we have everything done? I feel like we need to do more, but we're basically done. I don't know that there's anything to talk about. People did. Hey, I think these if they added one character to every faction, this would be who I would go with. I can't say I really disagree with either one, but I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for being here. If you have anything to talk about at all, let me know. Talk about it. Anything, want advice, anything. I mean, other than that, if you just have questions about the account, what I'm doing, where I'm going, why I'm saving these crystals, it's for the pun. It's for the one pun. That's why I'm saving the crystals. It's for the one pun. Eventually, the one pun will be here. I think in about maybe around the time you're seeing this video. Actually, maybe a little bit later, but it's coming. And by then, I think I should be around maybe 6,500 by the time you're seeing this. By the time it's actually the 16th when you're seeing this video. But anyway, as always, make sure you hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.